Hello and welcome to another adventure in Phuket, Thailand, where today we decided to take one of the day tours visiting some of the islands, which cost us around £42 each and included lunch and some drinks. It was quite an overcast day as we made our way to the boat. I headed straight for the front, not put off by the warnings of rain, and we set off, and wow, was it bumpy but a lot of fun. We travelled out to our first island, Panak Island, which took us an hour and a half to reach from Phuket. As we approached, we could see the jagged cliffs, which looked amazing, though sadly, due to the high water levels, we couldn't leave the boat. It's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Oh, it's pretty awesome here. These gorgeous rock formations and caves and everything.
It's so cool, and there's monkeys hopping around the caves themselves. It's just so surreal. The overcast skies definitely made these caves feel more ominous. Sadly, the caves, the water level's too high, so we can't go in the caves, but just seeing them from the outside was pretty magical in and itself. We made sure we squeezed a pic in before we headed off to our next spot. Okay, so next is James Bond Island. Next we were travelling to James Bond Island, which was the location for the James Bond movie Man with the Golden Gun. We headed inland, excited to explore. Its real name, Kayaking, and it's known for its dramatic limestone cliffs that tower out of the water. This is James Bond Island. We've got half an hour to explore this island, so let's get to do that now. The island is very popular with tourists and it definitely felt very crowded. It might have been better to take a long-tail boat out to properly explore it, as 30 minutes squeezing through the crowds was not really very enjoyable. This is very touristy. There's a lot of people here and it's kind of like you're waiting for people to take selfies, and yeah, it just feels quite cramped. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but just there's a lot of tourists here. So we are back on the boat. The island looks pretty beautiful, but it's so busy with tourists that it kind of, the vibe is a bit stressful, if you know what I mean, because you kind of like, lots of people are posing for pictures, and you know, I'm taking pictures as well, but it's just like some people are just like spending ages making reels and this kind of thing, and it's kind of a bit annoying because it's like, you know, it's this big queue of people and no one can get in, and then when you wait for them to finish they kind of photobomb you and you're like, oh, just go away. Anyway, so we got back on the boat. I think we've got another 10 minutes here before we head off, but I'm just loving being out on the water and just seeing these beautiful islands, to be honest. We had some time before we set sail to enjoy some watermelon in these beautiful surroundings. Right, off to our next spot. We are heading to Hong Island, where I was about to go on one of the scariest kite rides ever. We pulled into this floating dock where there were lots of kayaks waiting, and all had a designated driver per kayak. So we are in a kayak now and we are going through, I have no idea really, so we're just winging it at this stage, but it's so nice to be in the water and have a kayak to ourselves. But we're being lazy. We have our guide behind us, our driver, and he's doing all the hard work. Little did we know we were about to sail through the tiniest gap and be completely in the dark. Apparently we have to lie down because
we're getting the VIP treatment.
We're getting the VIP.
We're going under the cave.
Am I going to make it?
No, madam,
Oh.
He's navigating.
Okay. Oh,
No hand, no
hang on,
hand.
stop.
No hand, no hand. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's very close. Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Okay, come back to me.
That is so cool.
Very, very good.
That is amazing. It definitely was worth it to see these beautiful lagoons, but wow, I could really feel the ceiling just above my nose and it was pitch black in there. I'm not even joking, I was freaking out there because all you could see in front of you is cave wall coming closer and closer and closer and closer, and I was convinced we were going to hit it, like I was going to hit it. It's amazing how these guys know the cave so well that they can navigate the rocks in complete darkness. Our guide was 74 and so much fun. Crazy Captain! That was intense, but that was really fun. But I was freaking out, honest to God. We carried on exploring the waters in our kayak. There were lots of these hidden lagoons all around Hong Island, and it was overall an amazing experience. So amazing. We went through such tight, low ceilinged caves. Oh, it's just like another world altogether. After our fun adventures in the kayak, it was time to go for lunch. We sailed a short distance to another island, Panyi Island, a floating Muslim village. I was really fascinated with these eagles swooping down into the water. This looks like a beautiful setting for our lunch. So we have come here to this island, which is actually a Muslim island, to have some lunch. So salam alaikum, let's go and eat something. Wow, they weren't kidding when they said a buffet. Look at all this food, that's crazy. So after having our fill of all the tasty food and browsing some of the shops, we were one of the first back on our boat. It's so nice. The vibes here are perfect. So far, I'm loving our day out and being surrounded by these beautiful islands. I could sit here forever. Right, we are back on the move again. This time we're heading to Ice Cream Cave, or Koh Panak. Ice Cream Cave is located on the tip of Panak Island, which is not only home to some amazing lagoons and caves, but also has some monkeys on the island that have been spotted swimming in the sea and catching crabs. We entered the cave and took in these beautiful natural formations. apparently known as Ice Cream Cave due to the cool and refreshing air that blows through it. As we explored the cave, we were blown away by the beautiful formations that were all around us. There are bats in here as well. I suppose wherever there are caves, there are bats, right? I've never seen bats in real life before, so it's quite a thing for me. After leaving the caves, we made our way to the last destination of the trip, Lawa Island, a lovely beach area where you can chill out and enjoy relaxing on the sand. So we have docked on the beach. Here's the last beach of the tour. We have an hour here to just unwind, relax, swim, do whatever we want kind of thing. So despite how overcast it looks, it's actually really, really nice and warm to see. So this is the life. Got a nice little bit of beach, just taking in the views. And Tig has gone off to get a cocktail, so it's cocktail o'clock imminently. Oh, it's so lovely! So I've got my Mai Tai on the beach. Can't believe we're in Thailand, we're in Phuket! So, chayu! I think that's right, that should be cheers. After spending some time with these chickens, we made our way to the bar, but not before I had a go on this swing. On to the next drink. We've got to go soon, but we're gonna have a nice Chang beer. Woo. I think Tig's had enough of me swinging around for one day, don't you? So after our beers, we headed back on the boat and sailed back to Phuket. It was dark by the time we got back to our hotel. It's been a fun day exploring the islands around Phuket, but it's now time for us to have an early night and get some sleep. Next time, we travel out to the beautiful Phi Phi Islands, where we explore the waters on a kayak. Tig makes friends with a little critter, and we enjoy some tasty food in a treehouse. So until next time guys, take care and we'll see you soon.